Classification is the process of naming viruses and placing them into a taxonomic system similar to the classification system used for cellular organisms. Viruses are classified by phenotypic characteristics such as morphology, nucleic acid type, mode of replication, host organisms, and the type of disease they cause. The formal taxonomic classification of the virus is the responsibility of the International Committee on Taxonomy of Virus, ICT, although the Baltimore classification system can be used to place virus into one of seven groups based on their manner of messenger RNA synthesis. Specific naming conventions and further classification guidelines are set out by the ICTV. The International Committee on Taxonomy of Virus began to devise and implement rules for the naming and classification of virus early in 1970s, and if union of microbiological societies with the task of developing, refining, and maintaining a universal virus taxonomy. The system shares many features with the classification system of cellular organisms, such as taxon structure. However, some differences exist, such as the universal use of italic for all taxonomic names, unlike in the International Code of Nomenclature for algae, fungi, plants, and the International Code of Zoological Nomenclature. International Code of Zoological Nomenclature, the phylum, subphylum, kingdom, subkingdom, and order and family. Baltimore classification, first defined in 1971, is a classification system that places virus into one of seven groups depending on combination of nucleic acid, DNA or RNA, strandless, single-stranded or double-stranded sense, and method of replication named after David Baltimore, Nobel Prize winning biologist. Double-stranded DNA viruses like adenovirus, herpes, and pox. Single-stranded DNA virus, positive sense strand, the DNA, the Parvovirus. Double-stranded RNA virus like example Reoviruses. Single-stranded RNA virus, positive strand RNA virus like coronavirus, Picornavirus, Togaviruses. Negative sense single-stranded RNA virus, negative-stranded and sense RNA, also Poxviruses, Reoviruses. Single-stranded RNA RT viruses, positive-stranded sense RNA with DNA intermediate in life cycle, retrovirus. Double-stranded DNA RT virus, DNA with RNA intermediate in life cycle, Herpesviruses. Virus family, example virion and the capsid symmetry nucleic acids group, adenovirus. Adenovirus like canine hepatitis virus. Some types of common cold, the virion naked, and the capsid icosahedral nucleic acid double strand. Parvovirus, Parvovirus, Herpesviruses, Poxviruses, and Balio. This is example of the DNA viruses. Example of RNA viruses, Reovirus and rotavirus. The capsid naked, the capsid symmetry icosahedron. Picornaviruses, calciviridae, Togaviruses, arenaviruses, flaviviruses, also mixoviridae, paramixoviridae, boniaviruses, and rhabdoviridae, and flaviviruses, coronaviridae, astroviridae, bornaviridae. These are example of RNA virus. Example of reverse transcribing virus,